The cryptocurrency Ripple has been subjected to a critical evaluation by Forbes magazine, which cast doubt on its utility and value. Forbes stated in an article titled "The Rise of Crypto's Billion-Dollar Zombies" that Ripple's blockchain was pointless and that its XRP discussion was nothing more than speculation. Although it has been subjected to criticism, there are still analysts who have a positive outlook and believe that XRP will reach $10,000. Be sure to check back for further updates regarding the progression of this story. Please remember to follow, like, and share this post. Now, let's get started. Now let's begin with an update regarding XRP when compared to the most recent update or targets. There are no significant changes. I simply wanted to let you know that we are back in the triangle after having to deal with strong R on the other side. Before making a significant push to new highs, I continue to believe that we need to conduct a support test of the bottom purple support at 54 cents. If we do so, we might see a fake out happening at 43 cents. The current price is quite significant for SNR, and it has the potential to be a moment that changes the market once more. I have faith that it will put up a fight. If I were to alter my mind, it would be only after a short sabbatical and a switch to support. What we want is the next one. A member of the board of directors at the World Economic Forum is Brett Gullyhouse. Brett is currently seated with them, and I have been informed that XRP is a counterfeit coin. At the World Economic Forum, what other chief executive officer of a cryptocurrency company serves on the board of directors? To no one. It is only Brett Gullyhouse that is doing this. Then, after that, is the theorem of Bitcoin comparative analysis of the XRP market cap. The vertical purple lines illustrate where we are currently in relation to previous cycles. It is almost time to demonstrate to those who are opposed to XRP that they are wrong. Let us take on more. To begin, I would want to provide some information regarding Forbes and Ripple. Ripple was condemned by Forbes, and Charles Hoskinson was the one who wrote the response to what Cardona said. According to Forbes, Ripple's blockchain is not functioning properly, and the filling part of the blockchain is merely a guess. The utility and market worth of the product are both under question. Ripple was supported by Charles Hoskinson and other crypto fans, who also poked fun of the news organization's narrative. XRP, or Ripple, is the target of Forbes. Forbes, a major media firm, has just published a piece titled "The Rise of Cryptocurrency's Billion-Dollar Zombies." In spite of the fact that it discusses a wide variety of cryptocurrency protocols, the primary focus is on Ripple, the firm that is responsible for XRP, and it provides a great deal of information regarding its early days. Therefore, in order to raise funds for their ambitious project, the leaders of the company created 100 billion XRP tokens and then sold 1.4 billion of those tokens to the general public. In the beginning of 2018, when the first wave of cryptomania was at its peak, the market value of XRP was estimated to be $132 billion. As a result, Chris Larsen, who was also the executive chairman and co-founder, became worth $8 billion. Ripple, on the other hand, was not successful in accomplishing its objective of improving corporate operations all over the world, according to Forbes. Additionally, in the years that followed, the media outlet went even further and stated that Ripple's blockchain was not functional. Today, some individuals worry that Ripple Labs might even screw up SWIFT, a Belgian banking company that manages $5 trillion in daily interbank transfers. Ripple Labs is not doing much to change the way money moves across the world, and some people thought that it might even interfere with SWIFT. According to the findings of the study, the XRP token, despite the fact that it is not particularly useful, has a market value of $36 billion, which places it as the 6th most valuable cryptocurrency. It's not the only thing Forbes has to say on this subject. They referred to Ripple and a number of other blockchains as crypto zombies and stated that the native currency of the business, XRP, has no use other than speculation. The response that Hoskinson had to this: there is one individual who disagreed with the account that Forbes published, and that is Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano. He made a joke about the fact that the majority of the regulations for cryptocurrencies that had been discussed in the media. But that's because we're so intelligent. The article in Forbes was deemed to be a joke by a significant number of former users who agreed with Hoskinson's stance. A further point that should be brought to your attention is that the media has not always been so negative toward the Bitcoin industry. At the beginning of this month, it published a list of the top 10 digital assets that people ought to pay attention to. An item on that list was XRP. Therefore, such kind of title was nothing more than a joke. Ripple's legal issues may make it more difficult for experts who own XRP to make their assertions. People who possess XRP have been warned by a reporter for Fox Business named Charles Gasparino that the ongoing legal issues that Ripple is facing could have a negative impact on their wealth. On Gasparino's post Next Social Network, he states that he believes Ripple will not prevail in its case against the SEC, which is the reason why he believes that XRP customers typically end up losing money. Regarding the stalking of Ripple, what is the situation? Due to the fact that the company is now engaged in a legal dispute with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, XRP has been subject to scrutiny for some time now. The fact that Ripple has not been able to resolve its legal issues with a SAC is the basis for Gasparino's pessimistic outlook on the matter. Regarding the legal concerns that have impacted the performance of XRP in the market, there are still uncertainties concerning them. As a result, the Ripple has produced a variety of legal outcomes. The decision that was handed down by United States District Judge Annalisa Torres brought about a significant shift in the case. She came to the conclusion that Ripple's institutional sales occurred in violation of the law. However, she also stated that the secondary XRP sales were not investment contracts and that the price of XRP increased for a brief period of time in July after Ripple won a portion of the case. The price of XRP has not been able to maintain its gains despite the fact that the judge handed down a ruling that was favorable to her. Despite the fact that it immediately surpassed 80 cents, it is currently selling at 62 cents. Every aspect of the market went increased. It was a Bitcoin that was the first bill. Because of the worries that investors have over the current situation, XRP has had a difficult time returning to the all-time high it reached before. The SEC's legal pursuit is altered as a result of XRP's performance. With the intention of challenging Tory's ruling, it is believed that the SEC will file an appeal. The agency's overall proposal to regulate cryptocurrencies includes this as a component of that approach. In an aggressive approach, the Securities and Exchange Commission is not only targeting Ripple but also Ethereum. It is Gus Parvis's opinion that the SEC will continue to maintain authority over XRP. In addition to the appeal, Ripple may potentially be required to pay a fine that is greater than $2 billion. This is due to the most recent action taken by the SEC, and the kind of financial pressure that is being exerted could have a significant impact on the work that Ripple is doing as well as the value of XRP on the market. The court case and the progress that has been made, what are the next steps? Are investors going to keep a close eye on how things progress for Bitcoin in the future? Can XRP reach a price of $10,000? The reasons why you shouldn't sell your XRP are investigated by Tates. Joshua J. Cost, a crypto market analyst who works with Discover Crypto Toe channels, has sparked a stark stir in the XRP community by suggesting that individuals who own XRP should sell their assets. According to Jake, the fact that XRP has not performed extremely well during the current bull run in comparison to other major cryptocurrencies indicates that it has a limited amount of opportunity to grow. Through the utilization of data from CoinMarketCap, he highlights the significant gains that market winners have made over the course of the past 4 months. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum saw their values increase by 61% and 48%, respectively, over this time period. Over the course of this period, the value of Binance Coin and Solana increased by more than 70%, and the value of XRP decreased by 229%. The behavior of the price of XRP, according to Jay, is more like to that of a stable coin when the market is going up. He makes the argument that investing in a digital asset might be dangerous since investors run the risk of missing out on some of the growth that other digital assets have experienced. It is also important to note that he emphasizes that his viewpoint should not be considered official financial advice yet. He continues to be suspicious of the idea that XRP may reach $10,000, the significance of market cycles, and the existence of various perspectives. The reason for this is that Wendell R. Aljara, who is one of the co-founders of Black Swan Capitalist, makes a direct comparison between users of XRP are urged by Aljara to maintain their strength and caution against engaging in panic selling. Since the peak of altcoins is still a ways off and the supply of Bitcoin has not yet been reduced in half, he believes that the cryptocurrency market is still in the early stages of the current bull cycle. This is because the supply of Bitcoin has not yet been cut in half. However, this is merely the beginning. In his analysis, Aljara asserts that the peak will occur between the years 2024 and 2025, highlighting